Praise be Jesus Christ. Today we're celebrating the feast of the holy archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. I love God's holy angels. I love them because they're so in love with God. They're so perfectly loyal and dedicated to God and to God alone. And I want to be just like them. Now, in the summary in the Living with Christ Missalette, they write, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael are three of the 7 archangels who stand before God and are venerated in both Jewish and Christian traditions. And if you want to get a few insights into God's holy angels, St. Faustina in her diary a number of times writes about some of her experiences with God's holy angels. She was a mystic. And my favorite passage where she writes about God's holy angels is paragraph 630. And her little sharing is filled with insights into the angels and how they're ranked in their roles and how they operate. And I won't give a commentary, but I'll just read to you this passage and try to catch some of the insights about God's holy angels. Then I saw one of the 7 spirits near me, radiant as at other times, under a form of light. I constantly saw him beside me when I was riding on the train. I saw an angel standing on every church we passed, but surrounded by a light which was paler than that of the spirit who was accompanying me on the journey. And each of these spirits who were guarding the churches bowed his head to the spirit who was near me. When I entered the convent gate at Warsaw, the spirit disappeared. I thanked God for his goodness that he gives us angels for companions. Oh, how little people reflect on the fact that they always have beside them such a guest, and at the same time a witness to everything. Remember, sinners, that you likewise have a witness to all your deeds. And from the book of Revelation, John says, in my vision, war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. The dragon and his angels fought back, but they were defeated, and there was no longer any place for them in heaven. The great dragon was thrown down, the ancient serpent, who is called the devil and Satan, the deceiver of the whole world, who was thrown down to the earth, and his angels were thrown down with him. Viva Cristo Re!